So we're looking at the various expressions of the Bordeaux communes. And here in the glass we have Lacoste-Borie from Grand Puy Lacoste. It's their second wine from Pauillac. This is a fantastic wine from the mighty soils of Pauillac. Pauillac is just below Saint-Estèphe and just above Saint-Julien. It's known as the sort of more powerful, more cassis-y. It's seen as more of a sort of, I suppose, ethereal and luxurious expression of Bordeaux. A lot of the big chateaux like Mouton Rothschild, Lafite, Lynch-Bages and Grand Puy Lacoste come from there. This is the 2012 vintage, which is a lovely vintage. It's quite tight in character, but it's just starting to come into its own and evolve and open up. And I think when you smell this wine, you can start to get that lovely brooding cassis note. And cassis is a really big expression of Pauillac. But what's interesting on this glass is that there's actually a minty quality to this, which shows a good deal of heat in the vintage. But that's just adding to the sort of complexities and layers within this wine. Lacoste-Borie is named after the Borie family who bought the chateau in the 80s. And Emmeline Borie was actually over here for a dinner recently for Grand Puy Lacoste, and they're just a lovely family who really want to improve what they're doing in the chateau and bring Bordeaux to people without it costing the world, but also so that it can age for 30 or 40 years. This being the second wine won't have the longevity of the Grand Puy Lacoste, but it will keep for another 10, 12 years easily, and offers just such enjoyment at this early stage. Let's taste it now anyway. That mintiness really comes out on the palate. A little bit of prune, tobacco. The texture of the tannins, if this was the Grand Vin, you would have far more tannic grip. But this is lovely. It's very easy drinking. Really enjoyable. If only we could drink this on a Tuesday night.